ever found yourself at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, replaying every embarrassing moment you've had since sixth grade? Or maybe you've crushed it at work, got the promotion, achieved everything you aimed for, and yet still felt like an imposter waiting to be exposed? Guess what? You're not alone. And today we're diving headfirst into a book that's going to flip your perspective on yourself upside down in the best way possible. Welcome to our podcast, the show that brings you the best insights from life-changing books, helping you turn wisdom into action. I'm your host, and today we're talking about Nathaniel Branden's transformative classic, The Power of Self-Esteem. So here's a question for you. What exactly is self-esteem anyway? I mean, is it just a fancy psychological term for feeling good about yourself, or is there more to it? Nathaniel Branden, known as the father of self-esteem psychology, says we've got it all wrong. Self-esteem isn't just liking yourself, it's believing deep down that you're capable of handling life's challenges and that you deserve happiness. Sounds simple, right? But think about it. Ever felt like no matter how hard you try, it's just never enough? That's your self-esteem talking. Let's be honest. We've all had those moments where the phrase, fake it till you make it, feels more like fake it till you break it. But Nathaniel Branden says real self-esteem isn't about faking confidence. It's about building it authentically, brick by brick, choice by choice. Picture this. You walk into a meeting and suddenly your boss points at you and says, "Hey, why don't you present those quarterly figures now?" Immediate panic, right? Your palms sweat, your heart races, and you desperately wish you were invisible. Branden would say your reaction in moments like these reveals your self-esteem in action or inaction. Here's the powerful part. Self-esteem is a muscle, and like any muscle, it grows stronger the more you exercise it. Every time you face a challenge head-on, every time you tell yourself, "I can handle this," your self-esteem gets a little stronger. Now let's get super practical. Branden lays out 6 key practices that turbocharge your self-esteem. Here's one I love: living consciously. It sounds fancy, but it's just about paying attention. Next time you're zoning out during your commute or mindlessly scrolling Instagram, try this. Pause and ask yourself, what am I avoiding right now? You'll be amazed at what you uncover. Or how about this gem? Self-acceptance. Branden isn't telling you to pretend you're flawless. He's asking you to own your reality without beating yourself up. So tomorrow morning, when you spill your coffee or send an email full of typos, stop, breathe, and simply say, "Okay, that happened. I'm human. Let's move forward." Feels doable, right? But here's a trap most of us fall into: seeking validation from everyone else. Ever posted a selfie and waited anxiously for those likes? Branden calls that pseudo-self-esteem. It's the junk food of psychological health. Real self-esteem isn't found in approval from others. It's generated from within. Imagine a life where criticism doesn't crush you, setbacks don't define you, and success actually feels satisfying because you believe you earned it. Branden says it's not just possible, it's absolutely achievable. So here's a quick exercise. Think of one thing you're secretly proud of but rarely acknowledge. Got it? Now whisper to yourself or say it loud in your car. "Yeah, I did that, and I deserve to feel good about it." Here's the amazing part. Every single day offers countless opportunities to build authentic self-esteem. Every tough conversation, every goal you set and achieve, even small ones like finishing that podcast you've been meaning to listen to, it all counts. All right, friends, here's your challenge this week. Pick just one of Branden's principles and commit to it. Maybe you choose integrity, aligning your actions with your beliefs, or maybe self-responsibility, taking ownership of your happiness. Whichever you choose, promise yourself you'll take small, brave actions. Because here's the truth. Self-esteem isn't a magic potion you gulp down. It's a choice you make, again and again, every single day. And if you like today's dive into Nathaniel Branden's life-changing ideas, hit subscribe, leave us a review, and share this podcast with someone you think needs a boost today. Until next time, reminding you that you deserve happiness, you're capable of facing whatever comes, and your best life begins when you start believing it.